that out of my face.
It's not in your face, it's in my hand.
Get what's in your hand out of my face.
They've been flirting like this for hours.
Robert, Jude, how you both doing?
Swell,
thanks.
good, mate.
If I may say, you both look lovely.
Thank you.
Although slightly, thank you, I've made an effort for you. You didn't keep the tash.
We love the tash.
No, I had to go to another job, and
Oh,
the kids were starting to laugh a little bit too much in the street.
You really should
point
just
finger and throw stones at me
You
and
should
stuff.
just keep one in the glove box or something.
This is it. Slap it on.
on.
Just if you've got a special evening out, pop the tash on. Oh yeah, I have gone for a red one.
No, it's very hard to dress with a tash.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, you know, I normally hang around at home, pair of jeans and a t-shirt, and if you put a leather jacket on with that and you've got a whopping great tash, you're in trouble, brother. It also doesn't look so good. I also like wearing tracksuits and stuff. He said he looked like a 1970s sports teacher. You should be like, get on the left wing, lad.
But that I really like.
So I suddenly started to have to. I was wearing jackets and shirts and stuff.
Cravats.
Yeah, I was, and hats. I've been reviewing my notes on our exploits over the last 7 months. Would you like to know my conclusion? I am psychologically disturbed.
You've never complained about my methods before.
Robert, quite a unique portrayal of him. Touch of the Rain Man's about him. Where did that come from? Did that come from you? Did that come from Guy? Does that come from a higher power?
Yeah. Well.
Autistic savant.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I'm glad you said that, and
Thank you.
and I've been accused of similar dispositions. Yeah, people are weird, and Sherlock Holmes is kind of a freak, and Watson isn't all that much normal, more normal himself.
No,
if you
indeed,
really
indeed.
compare them together.
He's got his own problems.
But the great thing is, you know, this is a movie about a quote-unquote seemingly normal person who gets to the point where he realizes he has to start writing about these adventures he's been on with this this
Eccentric
fella.
My whole preconceived notion of this duo was based on the TV show.
Yeah, of course.
That you probably grew up
Yes.
with, like me. Jeremy Brett and David Burke, and then Edward Hardwick, and I obviously got immediately that Guy's involvement and Robert's involvement was going to take this somewhere else, and I loved that idea, and the script worked, and I met this fine man, and we immediately just started the banter of how much material there was to mine, these two weird characters living in this house together, and the banter that could go on between them, and so I was in. What amazed me was that I then started reading the books and listening to them on audio, and suddenly I realised that actually all of this source material was accurate to what we were trying to do, that in fact, you know, Watson wasn't this back from the Afghan war where he'd fought in the cavalry and had...
He could handle himself.
He could handle himself. He was also on the front line of the investigations, that his brilliant friend, who was also wayward and addled most of the time, needed assistance, but also they were very much two halves of the same whole. And so suddenly, every day, the two of us were coming together, taking all this stuff out of the actual books.
They like to play with each other. They like to mess around and get under one another's skin. Probably Holmes toward Watson more often than not, but I think one of the best parts of the movie is where Watson is really enjoying himself watching Sherlock squirm about Irene Adler and how strung out he is on her.
I love the punch as well. Just where you just give a little punch on the nose, and then look unbelievably pleased with yourself. Was that in the script?
I think that's a Guy Ritchie.
Might have been Guy, yeah.
Is it, or was it you? No, I think it was you. Like, you know, there's the thing, as Guy said the other day, if you start to try and unpick who added what, the way it worked best was that the three of us were just playing and playing and playing, and
just a troop.
What you get
Like
is
a hive organism.
Yes, indeed.
Like as a perfect trio.
Very thankful. Thank you.
Watson, no, you're not making any sense.